Buffalo Bills are a serious problem for the NFL right now. After a couple of tough losses, they came back today and showcased why they are still a legitimate threat in the NFL. Another really big play here from Josh Allen in this offense. We're going to be running towards the top side of our screen, a little bit of like a hitch. We're also going to be running this out route as well. We're going to notice very quickly that this is a zone coverage. You got one high safety to the right side of our screen over here. We're also going to have a linebacker kind of dropping back into the seam flats to the top side of the screen. Now, on this play specifically, Josh Allen does an incredible job not only avoiding pressure. We're in a 5-man scat, slide right, man left. They're only rushing 3, so we should have a good amount of time in the pocket. And right here, as he's continuing to make plays with his legs, or at least keeping the play alive, we're able to generate a matchup. Now look at Tyrell Shavers at the top of our screen as he turns up the field. We still remember, you have one eye safety, but as he turns back around, look at him, chuck this thing up there, and he places it. I mean, it could not be better placement. First thing we notice is the DB's back is turned away from the ball, so he doesn't know where, when, or if the ball is ever coming, right? So he kind of just can't really do anything, and it's placed perfectly. What a grab by Shavers. And hey, no Keon Coleman today because he missed a meeting on Friday, but Shavers came in and made some big plays. This one right here, nasty. 3rd and 3, about midfield. It's probably 4 down territory, but I love how he gets the out, realizes, oh, my quarterback needs me to turn up the field, go make something happen. That's exactly what he does. So in this video, we're going to break down a ton of film from this game. Before we dive in, do me a big favor, hit that like button. Let's see if we can get over 700 likes on this video for a part 2 with the all 22, and let's dive in. Here we go, another big time play. We're going to get a little bit of eye candy, fake eye candy. We're going to motion him and then motion him right back over to this left side. We're going to get this swing screen to Ty Johnson out of the backfield. This 3rd and 5, about 45 seconds left to go in the first half, right? Now, the first thing we notice is I don't mind our number game here. We kind of have a strength in numbers because they have a linebacker, only 2 DBs with 1 high safety cheating to the middle of the field, which means we just have the number game. They have an extra DB on this side of the field for whatever reason. I have no idea why. Maybe he's blitzing, maybe he's not. I don't know. But either way, we have the strength in numbers. If this guy blitzes off the edge, we're throwing this ball no matter what. If he drops into a flat, we want to be a little bit careful about what we do here because then we don't have the strength in numbers. So off the snap, we immediately read that guy coming to the football, right? Rushing the quarterback, get the ball out early. Now we have those strength in numbers. We got a blocker here, we got a blocker here, we got a blocker here. Now, if we can just maintain these blocks, guess what? There's no one else besides this mid-eye safety who's kind of far away. He's the only one that can make a play. Great blocks everywhere. And then here goes Ty Johnson down the left sideline, makes that last guy miss, and then ultimately Shavers. Again, we could talk about Shavers all day long. I loved his effort in this game, whether it came from that touchdown, blocking down the field, right? He could have just said, hey, let me watch my guy get down the left sideline. He never stops, gets in front, and ultimately, this is a touchdown not saving, but a block that really allowed him to get this touchdown. And that's right before halftime as well. So another big time play for the offense. I love how Josh Allen knows taking advantage of a defense when you have the strength of numbers here. Right? Take what they give you. Turns into a touchdown. Now we also saw Josh Allen with a little bit of tush push action. They might have one of the best fullbacks in the tush push game. His ability to just push his quarterback into the end zone for a touchdown is nasty. I mean, right here, we're just going to fake as if we're going to take this up the middle. We're going to kind of wait a little bit and take it up this left side, get all of these big guys up the middle to kind of overcommit towards the center, the A-gap, right? And then from there, look at him, just pushes him straight into the end zone. I mean, great job. Is that Reggie Gilliam? Dude's a freak of nature. Now, we still have a lot to break down, trust me. This was a good football game, offensively. Before we dive any further, again, we have a lot more to break down. Don't worry, I just want you guys to understand. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. It is free, doesn't cost anything, and we will be covering the Buffalo Bills all year long, okay? Offense, defense, individual player breakdowns. We're going to have a ton of film for this game specifically, so make sure you guys stay tuned. What else? Hit the like button, helps out tremendously. Turn on post notifications, and let's keep going. And the Bills defense came alive with the big time play. We can see that the offense is in a bunch set to the bottom. This is a really good job at trying to confuse, manipulate, just make them mess up, right? When you're in a bunch set, either which side, it can confuse these guys because they're taught to play it certain ways, right? If you got an initial release here, maybe he takes them, right? If you get a late release here, maybe he, you gotta be perfect. You gotta have communication skills right here. And ultimately, they mess up a little bit, okay? You see Cole Bishop, he actually plays Ibuka, and they leave Sterling Shepard wide open. So essentially, they do kind of mess this up. Sterling Shepard ends up breaking wide open here towards the right side, but they force this thing to Ibuka, and Cole Bishop gets back in front, jumps this thing as he is trying to go get back to Sterling Shepard. Again, off the release, you can see him taking Ibuka and not taking Sterling Shepard. So yeah, it works, right? The confusion, it worked there for him for a split second, but it ends up helping him in the long run. And what an interception. I believe Cole Bishop dominating. He's, 3 interceptions over the past? I mean, this dude is playing some really good football right now. And that was a big pick to set up a big play. Monday Night Football is officially here. We got Packers, we got Eagles. Should be a really good game. At least in my opinion, it's got that potential. Now, I'm having so much fun on the Sleeper app. I can possibly over 1,000x my money every single day on this app, and it has been so much fun so far. And I kind of wanted to share you some of my picks before we do so. You guys can see them. But if you use my promo code DUBS, you see it right here, you are going to get a 100% match deposit up to $100, which means if you put in $100, they're going to give you $100. If you put in 50, they'll give you 50, right? It is a steal, I would do it just for that. Now, take a look at my picks. I'm going Saquon Barkley, more than 50 rushing yards. A.J. Brown, more than 40 receiving yards. Jalen Hurts, at least 1 touchdown. Jordan Love, more than 200 passing yards. And Romeo Doubs, more than 40 receiving yards. It's all lower than you may think, and I think it's safe. 30 to win 63. Not too crazy, not too wild. Let me know what you guys are doing for tonight. Are you going big? Are you staying safe? Let me know, and let's get back to the video. Another beautiful play here. We're going to get some eye candy on this little fake swing. We're going to pull some guys in this direction as if we're going to fake that little screen down here. From there, we're just going to get up that left sideline. We're going to clear out to the top side. Now, watch how deadly this play is in terms of generating a mismatch. Once we hit that second level, we could see they're manned up with an edge rusher. If you ever see James Cook matched up with an edge rusher, you take that shot all day long. We said earlier we have a clear route. We want to get as far away from that sideline as possible, bring this guy towards the middle. If he follows, it's man coverage, and boom, we'll take man coverage. James Cook versus an edge all day. And look at this, lofted up there, wide open, dropped in the breadbasket. That is how it is done. What a play here by Buffalo, not only getting the interception to ultimately lead them to the opportunity to take the lead, but they also execute it as well. Big touchdown for the offense, gives them the lead late in this third quarter. And in this absolute shootout, here we go again. We had a nasty big third down conversion, big throw to Dawson Knox, and then we had this play here where we kind of overload the left side with trips out to the left. It looks like they're manning him up with the safety over the top, which means we have a number advantage to the right side. We're even going to get a little bit of eye candy with some pre-snap motion by James Cook out of the backfield, and what that does is it moves the defense, right? Even this guy moves a little bit, this guy moves a little bit. Now you just have a little bit of an advantage towards the right side, right? So it's just going to be a QB power. Get these guys out in space. We got a lead blocker up that right side. And look at Josh Allen, man. Great blocking. Cuts up the field. Easy touchdown. Regains the lead here in Buffalo. Absolute shootout here with Tampa Bay in Buffalo. Now, ultimately, I am going to end the video here. I want to save a lot of that film, the All-22, for the part 2. I think we're going to go with the offense. We're going to break down the offense in that video. Let me know what you guys want to see, though. Hit the like button, subscribe, join the family, turn on post notifications, and I will see you in the part 2 coming very, very soon. Peace.